So I see a lot of information coming out now that the public feels like Tyson Fury is not the favorite. Feels like he's gonna possibly take a loss to Usyk. I felt like that probably most of the last 18 months. But after doing some things recently, looking, I haven't made a fight prediction yet, but just from the outside looking in at everything, um, I don't know. I'm kind of confused on what actually made people think that Usyk would have a bigger chance now than he did possibly before Anthony Joshua or the Daniel Dubois fight. Because from what I've seen lately, in the Daniel Dubois fight, Usyk showed a couple of things that would worry me against someone like Tyson Fury. So I feel like a lot of people jumping out now saying, and then a lot of things too. It looks like, and this is all allegedly, but it looks like controlled opposition for real. Because most of these people that's picking against Fury, they're mostly like company men or, you know what I'm saying, people who are close to the media or things like that. Retired boxers who are not in the media, but um, I think they're trying to build up the fight more than anything. Like, yeah, Usyk has a real chance. He has a real chance. He does, but to be honest with you, not like how they're talking. Because at the end of the day, like, if it was always gonna be this easy for Usyk, it would have been happening. You know what I'm saying? This is not an easy fight for him, and they're trying to make it seem like it's signed, sealed, delivered. And they're also talking about it as if, but I know the real reasons because Ngannou was looking so bad in his last fight. Well, not Ngannou was looking bad. Ngannou made him look bad in the last fight. So instead of people saying Ngannou actually looked good, they're just gonna say, "Nah, Fury looked bad." Okay, and that's what we're gonna rely on. I hope everybody kind of focus on that then, because Ngannou, he didn't look as bad as everybody's trying to make it seem. He was actually pretty good. He had good technique. His stamina wasn't the best, but that was his first time being in a 10 round boxing match. That's very hard to do, especially to be competitive the whole time. We've seen guys be gassed out throughout the fight, so I don't think a lot of people expected that. It's a lot of surprises. People are still surprised, and they really don't give Fury a chance because of that fight though. It's like Ngannou looking good. Now it's like, oh, since Ngannou look good against Fury, oh, I think Usyk could do a better job. No, it's not no guarantee that Usyk can do a better job. We don't know that for sure. But for people to kind of discredit Fury that fast as far as not being the best heavyweight in the world who can beat Usyk, that goes to show you. Because a lot of these guys, they was picking Usyk. I mean, they was picking Fury before he fought Ngannou. A lot of these guys were. Now they're kind of like, oh, well, I don't know about it now. Tyson Fury don't look the same. You just said in 2023 he was gonna be able to beat Usyk. Now in the same year as 2023, they saying no. It just turned 2024. You guys were saying this last year. I don't know, man. I thought this guy was the real deal, but in my eyes, I feel like he got a better chance than what people saying. Way better chance. I feel like he'll basically take it a lot more serious. He got embarrassed in that last fight, man. He got embarrassed. As much as people try to, he wasn't really giggly, and usually you'll see Tyson Fury, but Tyson Fury, he needs to just keep training like he was gonna do, because with Ngannou, he hasn't been doing much boxing lately, so guys got to really watch out for him, especially if Tyson Fury's talking about a rematch soon. But with the whole Usyk thing, I just didn't feel like Usyk separated himself to the point where he just gonna go in there and knock Fury out. He possibly has a chance to, but at the same time, the way people are trying to make it seems like more of a build up to the fight. You know what I'm saying? To actually kind of give the underdog a chance. I see a lot of people kind of rooting for the underdog right now. But and I'm a guy who wanted to pick Usyk over these months, but the way people are trying to talk about it, it's almost kind of like they're trying to make you believe that Usyk is a huge favorite and he's someone that Fury might not have a chance against. You know what I'm saying? It's outrageous. It's more of them trying to combat what Ngannou did. Instead of saying, oh, Ngannou was just that good. You know what I'm saying? He just made Fury look like he wasn't really a professional fighter. Like he hasn't been doing this. And Ngannou looked like the heavyweight world champion. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of why they try to say that, yeah, I think Usyk got a chance now. You know, just after the Fury fight with Ngannou, he just didn't look the same. And the things he was doing in the ring, I just didn't agree with. And he didn't look like he took it serious. Like, how you know he ain't take it serious? Like, that's why I don't understand what the people saying that he ain't take it serious. But then, like, during the fight, commentators are literally saying, oh, yeah, Fury took this match very seriously. You know what I'm saying? He's an opponent Ngannou's an opponent that Fury respects. So, I don't know. It's a lot of flip-flopping going on. I feel like it's more of a build-up to the fight because, to be honest with you, it's not that much talk about it. Probably when it get closer to the fight, people will actually be more interested. But as of right now, at the moment, I don't see too much excitement around it. I really don't. It's not something that it's something that people want now because the belt's on the line, but it's not a fantasy fight we've been asking for over the years. A lot of other people are more focused on the fantasy fights and other things instead of doing other fights like what these guys talking about as far as the belts and thing. Cause this fight could have been done 2 or 3 years ago, and we could be doing an Ngannou rematch right now. But we gotta focus on something that we've been waiting on for 2 or 3 years now. You know, Fury been retiring. He ain't been doing himself no justice. Then everybody's kind of just going along with it. They're going along with it. From what I've heard, he wasn't even supposed to have go through with his Usyk match. It was over with. Now they were saying he's gonna do exhibitions and all this other thing. Then it turned into a real fight. Now with him and Ngannou doing is a real fight. But without Ngannou actually doing what he did, we wouldn't even be having this fight though between Usyk and Fury. That's what people don't want to admit. I don't know, man. It's a lot of things that they're not trying to really talk about as far as what led to this. But Fury getting knocked down by Ngannou accelerated all this stuff. Because as you seen right before the match happened, they was talking about how him and Usyk was next, and it was already signed, different things like that. It was supposed to happen in December, but now it's like, oh, what's gonna happen in February? So at the end of the day, yeah, he didn't help himself out, but for fans to feel like just that Ngannou fight did it, nah, I don't believe that. That's just Ngannou just discrediting Ngannou at that point. He did a lot more than what people try to give him credit for. Now, with this Joshua fight, he go out there and put on a similar performance or even better than what? You know what I'm saying? So, the Usyk thing, it's cool and everything, but I feel like it's a 50-50 fight. I don't see him as a favorite. He has a lot of advantages. He is working against size, powers, hand speed. I don't know if his hand speed is fast as Fury. He throws a lot more combinations, but he's a lot more precise and patient and accurate with what he does. Has a lot better IQ too, so it's a lot of things that Usyk has on the table. But as far as physical gifts, I don't see any of those. As far as probably just brute strength, natural brute strength, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of other things, I don't really see those as far as advantages. So I don't know. Hopefully people are correct, you know what I'm saying? We'll have some kind of competitive fight. I feel like it'll be competitive, but from what people are saying, I'm saying it's gonna be a one-sided fight with Usyk. But we'll see in the future. That's all I got though. Like and subscribe.